Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you're a first timer, welcome to my channel. Um, I am, I guess, out there. I do enjoy my diamond painting. I do have quite a few diamond paintings. I'm going to do a little bit of whip and chat here today. I've already uploaded one video today, but I haven't done a whip and chat in a while, and I wanted to do another one. So I am again working on this beautiful piece, my 4-season tree. This is from Diamond Art Club. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I'm actually working in this middle square here, so I'm going to turn it this way. Now my camera does sit kind of funky from the way I actually sit at my table, so bear with me. I am still very new at the whole recording while doing stuff, and the diamond painting. Well, not diamond painting. I've been doing that for about 2 years, maybe a little longer. Sorry about that. You hear me opening my soda. I have a bit of a headache, and I'm hoping some caffeine will help. So forgive me on that. That's one thing about me that, well, unless those who actually physically, like, really know me, I do suffer from headaches and migraines fairly often. I do get them chronically, unfortunately. And I didn't have one all day. And then a little bit after supper, all of a sudden one just started creeping in. I took some Excedrin, and I sat with my massage pillow. And so now I'm going to try some diamond painting to help relax me. So I thought that since I'm going to be diamond painting, I might as well record it and talk to you wonderful people. So, it does appear that unfortunately my daughter might be following footsteps with headaches. I'm hoping hers don't get as bad as mine. I know I did follow in the footsteps of my mom who got headaches. Really sucks. Let's see here. What do we have to do? I gotta figure out where I'm at here. All right. So I am using my containers, excuse me, from Harbor Freight. I do have them labeled so cutely. These are labels I actually got with another pack that of containers, is where I got these, but then it gave me the idea to buy, oh, got those ones. Wrong package, Freddy. Those I use for Girl Scouts. These. Which these ones might actually be just a tad smaller, and that's okay, because they don't need to be ginormous. Let's see here. So yeah, a little smaller, but then again, I'm only putting the number and the symbol on there. They don't need to be huge. And I'll use these for whenever I'm not able to use my newest toy. Let me grab that. This, I know I've shared it already. I've only got to use it twice, and I actually wasn't even prepping those canvases yet. But it's so cool that, you know, one of the days I might actually cut one of these off when they have two and see how well that works for these, because I want to use it so bad. But not a lot of my paintings have come with the paper helping. I did get another package in the mail, which I'm assuming is my Easy Whim monthly subscription. So I'll have paper in those, which will be cool. But yeah, so this, on the paper version, you know, when you get your inventory sheet, you cut this out. See, I did the number, the symbol, and the DMC code. Technically, I probably didn't even need to do the number, but because I was pre-doing it, I figured why not. And then you just stick it in here, and then you pull it out bottom here. You pull it out, you cut it off, and then you just rub it, and you peel it, and it's sticky. Coolest thing ever. I'm easily amused. That is actually my my personal motto. Easily amused, easily confused. And I know a lot of my friends get a kick out of that, and they think I'm hilariously delusional, I guess. All right, so let's see. T I've done. H, that symbol. So I think I am actually in the other pack, the one that's full. All right. So I am a school bus driver. I can tell you, there is many things that drive me nuts about being a school bus driver. One of the biggest pet peeves I have is other vehicles feeling the need that they don't want to get stuck behind a bus. So they fly out in front of the bus, and they're not thinking about the fact that we have children on the bus. They will fly around me. Some do, even when I have my reds out. And that happens to all of us bus drivers. And it's really irritating. But if we do catch your license plate and or the make model of your vehicle, we can call, have you send that information in to the local police station, and you'll get a ticket. So don't do it. But it's just so irritating. And then they'll fly past like I'm standing still, because let's face it, it's a diesel. It takes some time to get up the move, especially when I've come from a complete stop letting children off. They'll fly past and then slow down. I had that happen to me Monday. I had 2 stops right in a row. Not too far, not even a quarter mile difference from each other. And this car must not have been happy the fact that it got stuck behind a bus. That even though it was hauling a boat, it felt the need that as soon as I turned my reds off to fly past me, not a 55-mile-an-hour road, fly past me and then slow down to 50 miles an hour as soon as it got ahead of me. Really? That irritates me. That and people who don't use turn signals for nothing. Sorry, ranting. The rantings of a school bus driver. But those are things that just drive us all nuts anyways. But I love my job. This is my 3rd school year doing it. I have almost all the same kids. I mean, obviously, when I started, any of the seniors that still rode the bus are obviously gone. But the younger ones, are still there, and I get to, converse with them. And my daughter's actually, because she rides the bus with me, even though we live like so close to her school. She rides the bus with me, so she gets up at 5 a.m. with me, gets ready for school, and we go to the bus garage. She gets on the bus, so she's on the bus longer than any other student. But she enjoys it, because I always tell her she has the option of staying home and she can walk to school or ride her bike. She might do that a little bit more now since it's starting to warm up. But again, that's debatable, because she does have some really good friends on the bus. And there's at least one of them that she's pretty much like calling her sister. So I do love, that my daughter is able to ride with, especially when she's a little younger, when I first started driving. And we weren't, allowing her to stay home by herself at that point in time, for any extended period of time. Now we do for short times. Oh my goodness. Hello, dog. I just had a dog sit on my foot. Yes. Hi, baby boy. All right. So she would, it's nice having a job where they were allowed to come with and You know, I'd have to try and make other arrangements, even though, you know, I drove the bus. So that was cool. Getting to know the kids on a more personal level, because let's face it, these kids will tell you anything you need to know. I mean, you don't even have to ask them questions, and they'll just tell you. But yeah, lost my train of thought. Sorry. I was thinking about how this one diamond needed to move, and I just lost my brain. There we go. Let's see. Easter's coming. I don't know if anyone else. With our families, when my husband and I first got together, we tried doing, you know, going to Easter at both families and then Thanksgiving. Those are the harder holidays for us. We tried it, and it was too hard on us. So to make it life easier, we swap. So one year we go to my parents' house for Easter, and so that year, you're turning the wrong way, dude. Get down. So the year we go to my parents for Easter, we go to his parents for Thanksgiving. And then the next year, if we went to his parents for Thanksgiving, we go to his parents for Easter. So this Easter, we go to his parents' house. And then, you know, occasionally that will change due to, you know, certain issues. Like if someone's sick, or, you know, or something's happening, like families traveling out of town, or for some reason we're not able to do it, you know, our normal time, where we reschedule it. Yeah, because stuff always comes up. That's life. But generally that's how we do it. You know, I'm horrible. My memory, I swear to God, is shot. I have to write it down. We have a dry erase board on our freezer, our, you know, fridge freezer combo thing. I write on there the year and Thanksgiving and Easter, because they're the only two we swap around. Because Christmas is easy. We have a straight setup. We do my parents' house for Christmas Eve and his parents' house Christmas Day. And it works so perfect. Because on his side of the family, the nieces and I shouldn't say nieces and nephews, it's just nieces. Although my niece is about to be, well, she's engaged. So, you know, nephew-in-law. They go on Christmas Day. And so it worked out so perfectly for us. Let's see. You know, I don't know if anyone else does this, but I seem to do this a lot more and more lately. I start having a conversation about something, and I get off topic, and I forgot where I was going with my story. Yeah, that just happened. Yeah. Anywho. Ow, Duke. Quit pushing. My foot only moves so far against this chair. Yeah. Hi, buddy. Ooh, I think the soda might be helping. That or the Excedrin's kicking in, because it's starting to dull. Thank God. It really sucks when you go to bed. Just have a migraine. If I go to bed for the night with my migraine, oh, excuse me, chances are really good I'm going to wake up with my migraine. And I hate that. We have Girl Scouts tomorrow. And if I have a migraine with the girls, my girls, I love them to death. But just sometimes because they can get loud and rowdy. Even with masks on their face, they can still get so loud. Who would have thunk? It's just sometimes, I can do it with a headache, but not when it's at migraine level, and I don't want to have to cancel a meeting. I've never had to cancel a meeting, and I don't want to cancel a meeting. What in the world is on my canvas? Hold on. I had to move my tweezers. That's a good question. Where did my other tweezers go? Oh no. Did they get lost in the laundry basket? I guess I'll have to fold laundry. Fold laundry. Maybe I'll find my tweezers. My other set of tweezers. Where is it? Nope, you need to go down. See, I lose track of everything. Swear to God, I'd lose my head if it wasn't attached. Oh my God, this is one part that sucks about drinking soda. Is it makes me burpy. And it's really hard to do videos then. Okay, I know. Oh, there it is. I found it again. I really don't like when stuff gets on my canvases. Oh, come on. Alright, you're gonna move. Okay, maybe you're gonna move. Thank you. Yes, I do talk to inanimate objects. Why are you whining, Dookie boy? What? Oh, go sleep. Oh, he's a big baby. Yes, he's Mama's big baby. Oh, so let's see. What has been going on since my last open chat? Oh, Jiminy Crickets. So much yet nothing. Girl Scout cookie season is almost over. Thank God. Because, I love doing it with the girls. This year has been particularly hard. One, because of COVID. And two, I have my girlfriend's wedding coming up. And that is in June. Beginning of June. And we're making a lot of the stuff for her wedding. And we're doing a lot. It's pretty hands-on. Which I love. It just really sucks because I have to try to find the balance of getting my Girl Scout stuff going and the wedding stuff and the family stuff. And it's just sometimes it's just hard. But I love doing it. Because then when she messages me, hey, I did this. What do you think? And I was like, I thought we were doing that together. And she's like, oh, I don't want to interrupt family time. I'm like, I was like, I thought we were doing this stuff together. That's what I said. She goes, are you mad at me? No, honey, I'm not mad at you. It's your wedding stuff. I like to give her crap, though. She knows it. Because, yeah, that's the kind of person I am. I do like to give my friends, if I give you shit about shit, then you're a friend. If I just smile and nod and let you just do whatever, yeah. Yeah. Did I miss this one? I think I did. They're like little maracas. Okay. We're going to do S. This is the only thing that sucks about these containers is that the beads will sit right in here and that lip. But others, ooh, we got a couple of hitchhikers. And did I get any of them? I did. Sadly, I think there's still one or two more in there. All right. So this has actually been working on between 3 paintings. Some of the shiny ones in here are actually from a special drill I did. And then the other ones are just mostly hitchhikers, which are, yeah, whatever. They're not bad beads. They're just not in the right pack. Hey, come on. No. Hey, they're fighting me today. not supposed to fight me. Any more? All right. So I know there's a lot of stuff that I need to work on with my, YouTube channel and all that. I need to learn how to do editing, because right now I just record a video and just hope I don't screw it up. Because I was trying to like research doing the editing stuff. I got so confused. Again, easily amused, easily confused. So yeah, because I see videos where people put, clips of movies in. One YouTuber that I watch, she uses this clip all the time, and it's one of my favorite clips. It's from Ferris Bueller's Day Off, and it's where the teacher just goes, Bueller, Bueller. That is so me. I do have a love for movies. Actually, I was watching a movie before I started doing this, and I paused it because I'm like, if this is something that's going to help me get my headache to go away, that needs to take priority. Because this, if anyone has had headaches, you gotta understand. Or if anyone out there has the chronic headaches or migraines like I do, sometimes it just makes me want to chop my own head off because it hurts so bad. When the sound of nothing hurts, yeah, it's pretty bad. And I get that way. There's absolutely no noise and it hurts my head. But then if I turn, no, you stay down. You stay down. If I go and turn something on for noise ambience, that hurts too. It's like I can't win. But that's a common theme with me and my headaches. My next step here, if this and the caffeine didn't work, was going to be one of my prescription medications for migraines. Because, yeah, like I said, I have never had to cancel a Girl Scout meeting. And I don't want to have to start doing that. So hopefully I can get this to go away completely tonight and not have to worry about it tomorrow. Girl Scout cookies are just about done. We are doing 2 more booths this week. Well, we're doing it Friday, and we're going to do it at a restaurant that's normally packed for Friday Fish Fry, because hell yeah. So hopefully we do sell a lot of cookies there. And then we have, we're doing another one at one of the local gas stations here in Wapaka. Let's see. Oop, that worked. And then we have keep going orders. And I have to say, this has been, and it's hard, it's weird to say this because COVID and things have been so hard. And we're not doing booths where we typically normally do them. Because they said no this year due to the COVID problems. And so I was actually contemplating not doing any booths whatsoever. But I actually had one of my parents was like, well, I'll do a booth. And then he was like, oh, well, I'll do 2 booths. And he is, I think, the only dad that's been really involved in what the girls are doing. And, I've known him for a while, and he's been a friend. He's not one of those friends that, they just randomly ring up and say, hey, what's going on? Because I haven't known him that way. I've known him as, my girl's dad. But I have a friend who is that way with him. And, so he has stepped up big time this year in the dad role with Girl Scouts, and just so proud of him. Yeah, I mean, he's a good guy. He has an odd sense of humor, which we all knew. I mean, it's very dry and cut. But he's also one that'll say things to you that you're thinking, but no one wants to say. So, kudos for that too. I can be that way depending on who I'm with, who's around me. Because there's just some people I know I can't be that way with. Because some people don't like to hear the truth. And, it's hard being friends with people like that don't want to know the truth. Or, if you do tell them the truth, they deny every bit of it. Those people are hard. So yeah, he has actually set up most of the booths this year. I have run one, and it did pretty good. He has run 3 now, and Friday we're gonna do together. Saturday, I may have to take off during parts of it. So he will both be there, but then there's parts I have to leave for this and parts I have to leave for that. So I won't be there the whole time. But, these girls have been working hard to get their numbers up. Because, I know one of my girls, her goal was to get, it was like 600. And then if she got that goal, she wanted to do the next level up because it got a record player. And she wanted to get the record player and give it to her dad, which is awesome. She's a good girl. Although she could be, any of my girls, they're all good. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes though, they can all be a little rambunctious, and sometimes drive me bonkers. But no, yeah, they're all good. For the most part, they all work really hard at getting, stuff done. They like doing badges. They like camping. I'm actually hoping we can actually go camping this year. As of right now, Girl Scout camping is open. And we got to vote on, where we want to go camping. Stuff like that. That's stuff I got to work on. So, and my daughter, because we were actually going to be going to Panama. Well, it's supposed to be this summer, but now it's going to be next summer because of COVID. We're going to Panama through Girl Scouts, through EF Education Tours. I'm so excited. I was so excited to go, but then when the reality set in of what I've signed myself up for, I get hot really fast, really easy, and then I overheat. I'm going to Panama. It's hot there. So, that's going to be interesting, to say the least. It just makes me laugh. Why not choose someplace that gets cooler? Not cold, but, not equator warm. Oh well, I'll make do with it. I'm hoping by that time comes, I will have lost some weight. I had to have physical therapy for my shoulder. And my physical therapist was asking me questions, and basically asking me questions leading me up to, I think you might have this, look into it. And apparently it's something that most only physical therapists or occupational therapists tend to notice, because it's very, what's the word? It's not new, but it's not well known. It's very common, but again, not really well known. And a lot of your standard, regular physicians don't know a lot about it. Like when I talked to mine, she knew some, but not much. I actually know more than my own, regular physician does. It's called lipedema, not lymphedema. It's different. And that might have actually what she might have thought I was talking about. They are two separate things. So I'm actually working in the process of finding a doctor that I can go to get that checked out, see if that is a diagnosis for me. And what that is it's a different kind of not your standard fat. It's a different kind of fat where it's actually like pearls and beaded up, or it's really hard to explain. But it's just where, it's not your standard fat where you would just diet and exercise and it'll go away. That won't happen with this. Diet and exercise won't do. Diet and exercise for lipedema will help keeping it from progressing and getting worse. So I'm in the midst of, trying to figure all that out right now. Because if that is what I have, the only way to get, God bless America with this wax. All right, fresh wax. The only way there is no cure for it. And the only way to help it is, the main way to get rid of what you already have is a liposuction. And not your standard liposuction. It's a different kind of liposuction because it is you really just gotta look it up. It's much easier. It's hard to explain, but it's like a water-based liposuction. What it essentially is doing is just getting rid of the lipedema fat and not the regular standard fat that can be worked off with diet and exercise. So, oh, Jiminy Crickets, what is going on here? Why does my wax not want to stay in my pen today? Maybe it's the beads, because these are the AB beads. Get down there. So yeah, that's what's going on in my life. Once cookie sales are over, it's pretty much gonna be wedding stuff. You're gonna work on the bachelorette party. Oh man, sometimes being the maid of honor sucks. Because I also have to come up with this, I guess, a little speech about my girl. And I don't know if I want to wing it or if I actually want to prepare something. So, I really don't know what all to talk about. I did just do a video earlier today and I posted it. Showing how oh, there's a green one stuck there. My new way of labeling my canvases and drills. And then I also kind of showed how I do You want to see the tape on here, this masking tape. I did a video on how I do that, how I set that up. It's actually fairly simple, and I use mask. There's other people that do it as well, but they use washi tape, and washi tape is just too cute to waste on something like this. So I just figured, you know, masking tape, it's $1 at Dollar Tree. I tell you, I live for Dollar Tree. I shop there all the time. I'm surprised they don't know me by name. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see what I'm doing. Oh, so punny. I don't know what else at this very moment to talk about. Let's see. Oh, I know I mentioned before I do like movies. I was watching a movie. I was actually watching Wonder. Normally, if I know there's a book to it, I won't. Hey, get down. I won't watch the movie. And I know there's a book to this. I actually bought it for my mom for Christmas one year. I just haven't read it. And the movie came on after Jumanji. We were watching Jumanji, the first one, with Robin Williams. That's a comedian, celebrity person that I miss. I loved him. He's one of my favorites. And yes, I loved him as far back as Mark and Mindy. I mean, I'm only 36. So that tells you anything. Again, I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, yeah. We love watching movies at our house. My daughter went and ran and hid in her room because I made her do her chores. Heavens forbid. She did her chores and then went to hide in her room to turn music on and dance in her bedroom. She's gonna watch this video and be like, "Mom, shut up." But I don't care. I'm giving away her trade secrets. Oh, let's see. Normally we would have a lot going on tomorrow. Thank God we don't, though. We do have Girl Scouts, provided my freaking head doesn't decide it's gonna blow up. At least feel like it's blowing up. Normally we would have, Christy would have her regular Wednesday dance class, but this is their spring break. So they don't have classes this week. And I pre-bowled for bowling because half the team is going to be gone. They are taking a little vacation. Oh, excuse me. There's that soda again, making me burpy. Excuse me. They're taking a little vacay. So they're not going to be here. So we all pre-bowled last night. So, does anybody else do this? Where they're like, okay, I'm going to go to bed early, and they end up down a rabbit hole watching YouTube videos? I do that a lot, where it's all of a sudden I'll look up, I'm like, crap, I need to be in bed. Crap, I need my beads to work with me here. What time is it? Oh, it's 10 o'clock. It's almost like one of those, crap, I should be in bed. I'm not gonna lie, I can never get myself to go to bed early anymore. And I used to work where I had to be up at work and working at work by 3 a.m. I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I miss that because then you're done with the rest of your day by 11. But then again, you're going to bed by 7. So, yeah. Pluses and minuses. My goodness. You do not want to pick up beads for me today, do you? It says, no, I do not. It does not. Come on, line them up nicely. You're being a pain. Alright. Well, I think I've done more talking than actual diamond painting. I don't know if you noticed, but as I diamond paint, I kind of creep in. I really get into my work where I'm like, I'll start off and I'll be like way out here relaxed, and all of a sudden I'm like right here. I'm like, oh my god. Yeah. If you can't tell, I get a little over dramatic on sometimes. Yeah. So I think for recording for today, for now, I think I'm gonna call it a night. I might just go finish my movie because it's almost over when I paused it. Finish my movie and then go to bed. So, like usual, if you have any questions or concerns, don't hesitate to ask. If you have anything more specific you'd like me to do or talk about, or anything particular you'd like me to show, let me know. Write it down in the comments. If you do message, I do try to get back to you as soon as possible. Now, again, I'm a school bus driver, so there's certain periods of time where obviously I can't be on my phone. I'd lose my job. And, there's just times where I just have to completely ignore my phone and take time off, and, just sit here, watch a movie with my family, my husband, sometimes my kid, and the pets mostly. So definitely don't feel shunned if I don't get back to you almost immediately. Because, yeah, sometimes I just need to stay away from the device. And that's just good morals, thoughts for everyone, to be honest. They're a blessing and a hindrance all at the same time. I do believe that. I don't know if I could go a long period of time without it, but I do wish I could. But if I were to do that, we don't have a house number. But, alright, so that'll be it for today. I will see you next time. Hit that subscribe button and click on that little bell. That way you get your notification letting you know I threw up another video. And until then, have a good day.